Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ali Salis Ibrahim is my name. I'm the founder of Ungogo Participatory Development Initiative. Having experience with different NGOs, public and private education centers, running an initiative where we are enlightening you about life skills, ICT, financial readiness, and entrepreneurship. I am here to present a brand titled as Gender Equality for Better Life, which is absolutely an education interventions, hopefully to be carried out in some of the schools located in the rural areas of Ungogo local government, Kano State. Kano State is located in the northwestern part of Nigeria in West Africa, which suffers from too many problems, ranging from insurgency, banditry, kidnapping, armed robbery, unemployment, poor education, poor health facility, to mention but a few. The settlers of the rural areas of Ungogo local government area are mainly Hausa-speaking people, the tribe that generally lag behind in the educational development perspectives as compared to the other regions of the country. From interception, the settlers of the rural areas refuse to accept the modern education system due to some religious misconception and some superstitious beliefs. Most of them look at the modern school system as a strict to tactically cut their deviation from the right path and the girls' education as a wrong path that will lead them toward immorality. Again, most of them are poverty-stricken and therefore lack the financial ability to provide the children with essential learning materials, standard uniforms, bus fare to the school, and at most, the greater portions of the children that enroll into the school system fail to pay for their final year examination fees and thereby ending up as dropouts. In addition, due to the economic state of the matters with the Nigerian government, the local education authorities and the State Ministry for Education together fail to make their school, especially those in the rural areas, to the standard level learning centers. The schools themselves are few in numbers below the requirements. Some of these school structures are dilapidated, no classroom accessories and other learning material, shortages of teachers and untrained teachers. These problems emanating from the school coupled with the poverty situation of the rural settlers and their misconception toward the girl child education altogether lead them to lose hope, and most of them resolve to send their female children to hawk some PT commodities in their localities or elsewhere and get them in some farmland activities or at least ask them to be performing some homekeepings. The result of this problem, therefore, is out of the few children that attend school in the rural areas, the boys always greatly outnumber the girls in terms of proportions. If this system continues to stay and without taking any action, then in the near future, there will be more wiser and qualitative men than women in those areas, thereby creating a gender difference toward earning a very living standard. However, some effort and policies made by the different governments administration from local to the federal level, NGOs and other politicians toward intervening into the problems related to education and poverty end up unsuccessful. The Passenger's Poverty Elevations Program during his first tenure was misappropriated by stipulated manager and was cancelled by the subsequent government. The Concourse's Girl Child Initiative, in which buses were provided for the shuttles of the female student, was confined to the metropolis, and the rural areas didn't benefit from the programs. Some of the NGOs like Dangote Foundation, the BUA Foundations, and many more always focuses their activities toward the tertiary institution, forgetting to come to the edge of the poor settlers of the rural areas. Also, some politicians who aspire for different offices try to show their concern on this issue, but unfortunately, at the end of the day, you don't see them again after either securing the offices or leading them. Now, coming to the solution, the Ungogo Participatory Development Initiative, therefore, after studying the problems and making some groundworks, came out with a formidable and sustainable solution to these problems, which is a circumstantial complexity that favors education opportunities for males more often than their female counterparts. We decide to focus our activities solely in a sample of 2 girls' secondary schools that are situated within the local government. We believe that after executing this plan, more parents will be motivated and accepted the idea of sending their female children to the schools, and more girls, especially those that are out of the school, will be enticed into the system. And the activities to be carried out are as follows. Number 1, renovations of dilapidated structure. 2 classrooms and a toilet facility will be thoroughly renovated up to their standard level to bring more conducive atmosphere for learning. 2, refurbishments of classroom. 4 classrooms also will be fully refurbished with essential items. 3, providing teaching material. Teaching material and equipment will be provided for both the 2 schools so as to enhance and ease the fighting knowledge to the students. 4, education of poverty intervention. To motivate the students, their parents, and other settlers of the rural areas toward accepting the idea of sending their female children to the schools, we have planned an education intervention project which entail providing the needy female student with complete set of decent uniforms, complete set of learning material, pay school fees for some of them, and the fees for final year examination for some of them. Number 5, vocational training courses. The selected number of female graduates from the high school will be given a vocational training courses to strengthen them with some skills to make them marketable. Number 6, awareness campaign lectures. A conference will be organized where the settlers, the parents, and the local leaders will be invited to attend. The services of some professional from a conventional university will be employed to deliver some lectures toward reshaping the mindset of the rural settlers so as to change the social phenomenon into a more positive direction. And the total of $10,614 are required for the implementations of these activities. Now, coming to the plan. The Ungogo Participatory Development Initiative is currently a non-profit-oriented organization that was founded mainly to give vocational training courses to the youth of Ungogo local government. Our primary aims and objectives are: 1, to impart more knowledge and skills to those youth who completed their high schools and are not opportune to further their educational career. 2, to create employment opportunities. 3, to help youth establish their own entrepreneurship. 4, to improve the security situations in the area. 5, to enhance a peaceable coexistence among the people. However, our partners include the Local Innovators Program, Participatory Sanitation Development Initiative, FASD, and Partners for Development, PFD. By the way, our team is a solid balance of experience and passion. 1, we have Mr. Ali Salis Ibrahim as Chief Executive Officer. 2, we have Isa Shamsuddin as Coordinator. 3, we have Muhammad Abdullahi as Program Manager. 4, we have Khadija Inusa as Program Assistant. And 5, we have Hafsat Usman as Chief Operating Officer. Now, let us take a look at our history. Some of our successes include: from 2015 to 2018, we were able to train 360 grown-up men on how to read and write in our adult and literacy education. 2, from 2018 to 2022, 480 youths, both male and female, were given life skills, ICT, financial readiness, and entrepreneurship training after finishing their high schools. Number 3, from 2019 to 2021, many youths have been attending our extra lesson program as a preparatory addendum to enable them pass their final year examination. Number 4, from 2014 to 2020, many children receive our nursery school education before they join their respective primary schools elsewhere. Number 5, we have participated in many communal activities. Number 6, from 2020 to 2021, we have participated in Local Innovators Program, a mega international organization based in Argentina that focuses its activities on the global problems. Number 7, we have successfully executed the pilot project approved and financed by His Royal Highness Mohammed Sunusi, the second SDG challenge. The project is entitled as Gender Equality for Better Life and was an education intervention which entails donations of complete set of learning materials from both the 2 selected girls' secondary schools. Awareness campaign to entice the parents toward accepting the idea of modern education system, and teachers training for improving the qualities of education. Our sources of revenue are: 1, school fees collected from our nursery pupils. 2, courses fee collected from the attendees of the adult education. 3, registration fees from our live program. 4, other contributions and donations from well-to-do personalities within the locality. And 5, funding from other partners. The collected revenue is used in buying the essential material necessary for carrying out our activities and in paying the allowances of our team members. Now, sequel to the above explanation, I want to state in an emphatic manner that Ungogo Participatory Development Initiative has every tendency toward a potential growth and sustainability. I therefore present this piece of material as my feed to the panel of His Royal Highness Mohammed Sunusi, the second SDG Challenge Initiative, and any other organization that attend to the problems of humanity. And I hope it will be given due consideration. Thank you.